Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Brilliant performance out there. You're looking
Thanks.
very confident. How would you characterize your confidence right now?
After today's match, for sure, it was pretty high. Yeah, but overall, I played already many solid matches on grass. I think the most I did any year, so any season. So I'm happy about that, and it gives me a lot, because I've been through ups and downs. I had to problem solve sometimes on court. So I played against, so many different players, like game styles, So for sure, it gives a lot. Yeah.
Is this the best you feel on grass in your career so far, right now?
I think so. I also felt good in 2023. But here, I don't know, it makes more logic, for me, the game on grass this year. So I think every year it's a bit easier to, learn and to just develop as a player.
You reached the final in Bad Homburg. That was first final in over a year, and to happen on grass. So what have you been working on to be more successful on the surface?
For sure the movement, because I can move great, but I do it in a way which was pretty hard to do on grass, because you can't slide, everywhere. You're just going to lose your balance. So I worked on that, and I was just, kind of brave with my shots, and on other surfaces, I kind of build the rally, but here I know I need to be proactive in first few shots, and that's why, working on my serve, the return, and first shot after, for sure it helped. And Wim had some great idea for me, on, about my game on grass, so I just listened to him, and the work has been really doing.
Like what? What I want to know specifics.
Well. Now everybody will know.
You don't have to.
Yeah, off the camera.
All right. No worries. So Clara Towson, for you next, you've beaten her twice. Must feel pretty good about that one, that matchup.
When did we play? I'm not ready for it. I'm not ready yet.
I haven't thought ahead yet.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not
finished.
even looking at the draws.
Yeah. That's a good thing.
So tomorrow I'll prepare tactically, but I think we played in Indian Wells. Okay, I don't know, but. I know she's a great player. She's like really, talented, has a great touch, and she has a great season. I remember watching her matches in Dubai. When she's in a good mood, she can kind of, just play winners from every shot. So, as I said, I'll prepare tactically because I don't remember much now, but I'll be ready. I think if I just focus on myself and what I want to do on the court, and as I said, be proactive, it's going to be a good match.
Yep. It was Indian Wells and the Billie Jean King Cup. Both of your wins.
Good memory.
When it comes to playing on center court, like you did today, you've got the royal box there. So you got celebrities, you got athletes, you got royalty in there. Which has been your favorite to see in the royal box in your times playing on center court?
Honestly, I just try not to look there because it's pretty stressful. It's pretty stressful. I don't know who watched me today.
Okay, Andy Roddick was in there today.
Oh, he's a great guy. I'm listening to the podcast all the time. So.
Oh yeah, okay. Shout out to John and Andy on Served. Who would you like to see in there if you had your pick?
Well, maybe Prince William, Taylor Swift.
Oh, Taylor, that's a good call. I don't think she's been. Pink was here last year.
Yeah,
but she wasn't sitting in the royal box. But she was here. That's royalty for me.
Mm-hmm. Is Taylor Swift still above Dua Lipa on your list?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, but I mean, Taylor's legacy is a bit bigger now, but we don't know what's Dua gonna do in next year, so. I'm rooting for her
grabs.
as well.
Speaking of grabs, we got to talk about the towels.
Oh my God!
How many towels do you have so far? And what makes the Wimbledon towel more important than any other tournament towel?
Honestly, I take towels from everywhere. People just don't notice that, but here it's suddenly a big thing, and it's a bit humiliating. But no, I mean. Collecting towels from Grand Slams, I think honestly, when I look back in like 30 years, it's gonna be like the best souvenir you can get, and I don't know. I just like them, Honestly, I think the Wimbledon towels have like the best quality. Even
They are good
after,
towels.
after you like wash them and everything, I use them like daily in Warsaw. So yeah, I can recommend them for sure.
We used to have them in the locker room too. There were no white towels. They were
Really?
all Wimbledon towels, but they lost
my
too many.
God.
But some players would take like 10 of them home from the locker room. So
Yeah,
that's
that
when
would be
they
like a
just
dream
put in
for
white
me.
ones. So you're not doing that. But you get match towels are fair game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
you
she
just have
keeps
to.
winning.
Yeah, exactly. You have to earn them. Yeah,
Keep winning, keep taking the towels, right?
Here's 2 more towels.
that's my plan. That's why I come here.
So is it 2 per match? How many do you
Here
get?
Well, I
here
think
it's
they can
kind of
ask for extras
here it's
now.
kind of unlimited because
Oh.
I ask for white sometimes,
Right,
because it
gets
takes
too hot.
the sweat, a bit better, but they don't allow it, so I just take the Wimbledon one, and I have to deal with it.
So how many? Like 3 per match? What are we getting?
Well, I'm putting them in the boxes. Sometimes I don't get them back, so usually I take like 2 or 3 per match. Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
So max we could get 21. 7 times 3. Let's do it, Iga. Let's get 21 towels.
Need another suitcase.
I'm sure
That'll
she
be
can take
funny.
care of the shipping. Congratulations on getting to the second week here. Again, thank you as always for spending time with us. We appreciate it. Best of luck going forward.
Thank you very much.